No, we're not doing an Outlast stream. The only time I'll ever do a horror game stream is if we hit 500k. That's the only time we will ever do a horror stream. I'm a little bitch. It's 10 minutes yet. Yeah, I can see that. I was like, oh, please tell me it's 10 minutes already. But I do not like horror games. Okay, I talked about this before, but my experiences with horror game is not very good. I have very, very bad. One time I tried to play Visage, you know, because like, okay, so I read about Visage and people are just like, oh, it's mostly psycho. They're like, oh, it's like one of the scariest games out there. And I was like, okay, I can totally do like, I can totally do it. Yeah. I just need to have some liquid courage in me. I just need to be drunk. That's my, if I have liquid courage in me, then I can't be scared. I can't be scared. And I was very scared. My heart was pumping, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so scared. And then it took me like 30 minutes to an hour to realize, okay, so apparently in Visage there's a level select, but in my mind, no, it's not my starter horror. I just like, so in my, oh, thank you for the Akasupa, Lewis, thank you. And also thank you for all this, thank you for all the super chats. Thank you guys, thank you so much. But for the what was I gonna say, for the what was that, fuck. I was trying to, oh, Visage, yeah, I was trying to do the Visage thing, and what happened was, there's a level select, yeah, and then I realized that, the level select, I didn't realize it was a level select, so I was super duper scared, and, I was like, oh, where do I... I was like, oh, and I was so scared for almost an hour, and I picked up one of the items, and then it was like, you're ready to start the level. I was like, what the heck? You ready to start the level? You're ready to start the level? What do you mean start the level? Thank you for the rainbow super! Thank you, Lewis! Oh, Pomo-senpai! Thank you! Hi, Pomo-senpai! Thank you so much! Thank you! But yeah, that was pretty awkward. And then after I realized that also you were timed, cause you can't just pause the game. Like, you can't just like press escape. You gotta actually like physically pause the game, because there's an option in the game where it's like pause the game because you're timed and everything. So I didn't know that, so I kept like just hitting the menu, the item inventory, because in my mind I was like, item inventory means game stop. But then I realized when I clicked the menu, it was like, do you want to pause the game? And I was like, excuse me? What do you mean, do you want to pause the game? Do you want a game? You mean when I pressed the items, I didn't pause the game? When I was in the item menu, the game wasn't paused? Oh. Oh. So yeah, and that is why I can't handle horror. I cannot handle horror. Oh, and then I played the first, and then I played like, the first level, the first 5 minutes of the level, and then just watched a YouTube video of someone else playing it, and I just experienced it through his eyes. I just experienced it. I was like, 2 hours already passed, and I couldn't even refund the game. I had to I was like, you know, I bought the game. I'm just gonna watch someone. I'm just gonna go get on YouTube and just watch someone else play it. I'm just gonna. No. The only time I'll ever hit. The only time I will ever play a horror game is at 500k. That's the only time. Never, never. I'll never. I think I'm actually. Let's do it. No, you mean you do a Pomo? You do a horror VR, and then I watch, That's the only thing I'm good at. I'll never, ever, guys. Unless 500k. But other than that, never, ever, chat. Never, ever.